Economies go through cycles of boom and bust, and when an economy contracts, it is called a recession. Since companies' revenue decreases, they often cut costs by limiting raises or letting employees go. Unemployment inevitably increases, and as more people apply for fewer jobs, the competition for each position increases substantially. Greater competition for each job makes it more difficult for any individual worker to get hired, which can be discouraging. To keep getting contents that offer practical solutions to life's needs, kindly subscribe to JD Solution TV. Subscription is free. Maximize your chances of getting hired by knowing how to find the jobs which are available and what to do when you find one you like. 1. Understand your skills and qualifications. Determine the best qualities in yourself that your employment would bring to a company. 2. Look for industries on the rise. Although the economy as a whole suffers during a recession, there are always exceptions to the trend. When you are looking to change jobs, try to target industries on the rise. Every industry requires a wide range of skills. Chances are that you can find a fit for your skills somewhere. Understand that changing industries may mean relocating and new training. Consider if there are any companies in your own industry that happen to be thriving. There may be opportunities in these companies as they expand by acquiring weaker competitors during a recession. 3. Target a company before you target a job. Since you should be looking to find positions in growth industries, you should target specific companies in those industries. Different applicants have different needs, so there's no one-size-fits-all solution to finding which companies an applicant should target. Instead, think of what you want out of the job and find companies which can offer you those things. For example, you may be looking for an employer who can offer stability and security, and should therefore target large, well-established companies. If you are looking to quickly advance your position within a company, target startups and other aggressively expanding enterprises. 4. Tailor your resume or CV to the specific job you're applying for. One of the most common mistakes applicants make is having a one-size-fits-all resume. Accurately or not, companies don't look at themselves as interchangeable. Each feels they bring a unique value to the marketplace. In order to stand out, you need to try and recognize what they feel is unique and play to those qualities. 5. Show them what you can deliver. No matter what job you apply for, you should talk about accomplishments in concrete terms instead of giving a job description. This is even truer during a recession when companies are even more focused on revenue than they are normally. 6. Be flexible. Even though there's always work to be found, job hunting during a recession is going to be more difficult. The economy is shrinking and there is less of a need for employees. Decide what is most important to you: salary, working conditions, benefits, or other considerations. If you want to find a job, you'll probably have to compromise on some of these things. While it's always hard to make an adjustment, you can acquire new sets of skills and broaden your network of professional colleagues by accepting positions with slightly different skill sets than you already have. 7. Highlight the benefits you bring to an employer. When there are fewer jobs to be had, more people are going to be applying for each opening. Meaning employers will have their pick of more highly qualified candidates than they would have during stronger economic times. Therefore, make every effort to be the perfect candidate. Do your best to analyze the needs of that particular company and what they need in that position, and present your experience, temperament, education and accomplishments in a light consistent with those needs. 8. Use networking to your advantage. Getting a personal introduction or recommendation from an acquaintance or former coworker will always improve your chances over an unsolicited CV. Tap your network and see if someone you know can help you make a connection to a new company you are interested in. 9. Show you can have an immediate impact. When the economy shrinks, businesses may rely on temporary hires, contractors, and consultants to handle temporary and infrequent bumps in demand. One of the advantages these types of employees bring to a company is their ability to perform the work with minimal training. Nonetheless, a long-term employee is generally of more value to a company than a temporary worker. They generally have more expertise, produce higher quality work, and are more motivated than temps or contractors. Show the company you can hit the ground running, and you'll be in a much stronger position relative to a consultant or contractor than you might otherwise have been. 10. Keep on looking. It isn't uncommon for employers to evaluate a new employee more stringently during the first few months of employment. And you should be evaluating them as well. It's best to keep your options open, even after you've started your new position. At the same time, don't spend so much time looking for another job that it detracts from your performance at the one you've got. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like and share this video and drop your comments. Kindly subscribe now. Thank you so much for watching through and subscribing to this channel.